Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing platform once again. This is a very special program that I'm bringing to you. As you all know, that in this platform, what we do is to bring information to your doorstep for you to get informed on situation of things on the ground. If you have not yet subscribed to this very channel, please kindly subscribe to this very channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. Like and share to all platforms. Share to family and friends. Share on all your platforms. Share to your WhatsApp group. Make sure you get across to someone, because you are part of this very radical evangelism. We must carry everybody along. This platform where you are watching this program is the Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a place where we bring information to your doorstep, a place where we share things that have to do with the Biafra Republic of Exile. Information is coming from the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic of Exile. In this platform, we share information that has to do with the Zoological Republic, their evil agenda and plans against Biafra, the warfare they have declared in Biafra. We share them in this platform and expose this to the whole world for all ears and eyes to see. Fellow Biafrans, remember, the restoration of the independent state of Biafra is going to happen very, very soon. And nothing is going to stop it, because every plan and procedure are being followed, and every legal thing that has to be done are being done by the Prime Minister of Republic Government in Exile through the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Everything is ongoing. And as we speak, the self-referendum is still ongoing, and it is very successful. More people are coming in and they are voting. It is a great success. Remember, the convention is going to take place November, December. During that convention, the final result of the self-referendum will be called. And after the result has been called, the declaration of the restoration of independent state of Biafra will be made on the 2nd of December. After that declaration, Biafra land will be defended on all fronts. The only thing you owe us today is to support the Biafra Republic of Exile. It is your agenda. It is your project. You must support it by all means necessary. You can support financially, morally, and otherwise. Spiritually, you can support. Any support you can render to the restoration of Biafra through the Biafra Republic of Exile, render that support. Put your money where your mouth is. That is the right thing to do. And wherever you are, do not be distracted. Do not look upon anyone or listen to anyone that is going to bring any form of distraction to you. Focus on the restoration of Biafra. That is where the hope is. On today's program, I'm going to share with you a very important video. A video that exposes the evil that is happening in the construction called Nigeria. One of the reasons we must go out. The government of Nigeria have signed another bill. They are trying to destroy education in Nigeria, taking away education from the poor ones and handing it over to the rich. They are trying to make sure that the poor do not attend school. Today, they are taking public school and they are handing them over to private people. They are trying to privatize every university in the so-called Zoological Republic. And I want you to hear directly from the Janjaweed themselves. Listen carefully to whatever this man has to say on this program. It will reveal a lot. This is why we must not be part of the zoo. Let's watch.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. The title of this clip is Federal Universities in Nigeria Up for the Grab. In other words, for sale. It is now official, courtesy of the voluntary disclosure by the Minister for Education, Professor Hitmama, that the federal government has come to a final conclusion that for Nigerian youth to have qualitative education in court and for them to be able to go to further their own studies, and in view of the inability and lack of capacity and resources of the federal government to keep on funding tertiary institutions, it has come to a final conclusion that investors will have the gates of all federal universities and institutions to come in and invest. In other words, gates of universities are now opened for anybody with any source of money, legitimate questionable, doubtful, fraudulent to come and invest and take over the universities. This is quite an interesting time. If you say you want children to have quality education, but you said an investor will come in and invest. Investors are not fools. They are coming in to make profit. As we stand today, it is impossible for majority of our youth to go to the university or other higher institutions. With the coming of an investor, it is completely impossible, completely untenable, completely not practicable, which means this policy is meant to send away children of the poor, the indigent, and the downtrodden from being educated forever. Because an investor will come in and charge 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 10 million, depending on the cost, which means ab initio you have eliminated over 90% of those aspiring to be educated up to the university level or up to higher or beyond secondary school level. This is wickedness of the highest order. People who are formulating these policies got educated free on a platter of gold in a serene environment with quality teachers. They are the same people now who are destroying the educational sector, the same sector that they did not build. They woke up and saw a working educational system which they are now willing to destroy for their own personal and selfish reasons. And to be sure, no responsible investor will come from any part of the world to come and invest into education in Nigeria. Why do I say so? Investors are not fools. No investor will come and put his money in Federal University Zamfara, or he goes to Kebbi, or Sokoto, or Kaduna, or Katsina, or Kogi, or Kwara, or Benue, or Taraba, or Nasarawa, or Borno, or Yobe and invest. They are not fools. If you see a white man coming, and you will see many of them, or any foreigner for that matter, coming into Nigeria to say, I am bringing in money to invest in university, that money must have been the stolen money, stolen by Nigerians, taken outside, now finding a way of bringing it back to continue asphyxiating us, to continue exploiting us, and to continue destroying the future of even the generation yet unborn. That is how sad it is. One may begin to ask, where are our legislators? Where are the senators? Where are the members? Where are the ministers? Where are the clergies? Where are the clerks? They are all around. Some clergies and some clerics have been permanently compromised. In National Assembly, we have only one party under APC. Don't ever think of a PDP senator or a PDP member, or a Labour member or a Labour senator. No, they are now standing on his mandate. That is why there is no opposition. That is why Tinubu has so far borrowed 21 trillion naira without pimp from members of the National Assembly. That is why he has transferred federal agencies outside of Abuja, no single word coming from them, except few objections. That is why the economy is being destroyed and everybody is keeping quiet. That is why he's opening the universities for investors, nobody will talk. That is why his regime is promoting and protecting and projecting and looking away when our ethical morality is being assaulted by being signatory to the LGTB Samoa Agreement and Pact. Well, luckily, those who go to extreme beyond the boundaries set by God are immediately going to be destroyed. All these actions, all these assaults, all these insults, all these derailments, all this arrogance and greed are going beyond the boundaries set by God. And even if Nigerians don't pray for God to help them, for God to save them, there is no point. God will save us. God will be on our side always. And God will annihilate all those people who are making life difficult for Nigerians. Those who are changing Nigerians. Those who are stealing Nigerians' money. Those who are dipping their hands into the treasury and emptying it as if there was no yesterday or tomorrow will not come. We are looking forward to a day when we will laugh. We will laugh louder. We will laugh last. We will be happy. We will enjoy. We will marry. And we shall praise the songs of God. We shall praise the name of God. We will thank God for saving us at the time we never expected, from the angle we never expected, at a moment of our dire needs.
When we say Nigeria is not a country and will never survive, this is part of it. But the people in that contraption, the citizens, even the Janjaweed, they continue to pretend that they can manage it and make things work. You can continue to cry from heaven till hell. You can continue to cry and shout every now and again. That is not going to find a solution to your problem. The problem of the zoo is the togetherness. You must have to disintegrate it. And that is why Biafrans have taken an initiative to pursue the final and the ultimate solution, which is disintegration of the zoo. And as Biafra walks out of the zoo, every other person that is being held captive will be free. The political elite who the colonial masters are using to oppress the people and keep them on standstill will have no choice but to lose their stronghold. There is no way you can fight them while the name Nigeria continues to exist. There's no way you can change anything while the name called Nigeria continues to exist. That is why the Biafrans have taken a bold step. And I bet you, by the end of this year, you are going to see a different thing. You are going to hear a different tone. And at the end, every indigenous person in the contraption called Nigeria will be saved and secured. And they will have the right to grow in their own space, in their own speed, at their own terms. They will decide their future, and they are going to do things the way it should be. They will have security, they will have good life, they will have education, they will have everything that makes life good. That is the wish of the Biafran people for every indigenous person. We are not fighting against any tribe. We are not fighting against any religion. We are not fighting against any individual, but we are fighting against the forces that are holding the indigenous people captive. The forces that have said that there will be no good life. The forces that have said that people will not have life to live. That is what we are fighting against. And if you feel you are an agent, if they are using you as an instrument to oppress the people, you must go down. If you are being used either by the colonial master, by the caliphate or whatever, to continue to hold the Biafrans down and hold the indigenous people down, you are going to lose your grip and your end is going to come very soon. Thank you for watching this program. Please like and share to all platforms and make sure that this message continues to go around to everyone that needs to hear us. Biafra government, peace, unity, progress and equity. We move airborne.